Ghosts of the Tigris, the CIA's shadow war in Iraq's killing fields. Bullet in the dark. Picture this. It's 2006. Baghdad's streets pulse with chaos. Car bombs shatter markets, and death squads prowl under moonlight. Amid the inferno of post-invasion Iraq, a ghost moves unseen. A CIA operative, cloaked in darkness, slips a USB drive of encrypted intel to a Delta Force team, pinpointing a safe house where al-Qaeda and Iraq's bomb makers weave their deadly craft. Hours later, a Hellfire missile screams from a Predator drone, reducing the hideout to rubble. But was the target a terrorist mastermind or just another name on a kill list? And what happens when the hunters become the villains, accused of torture in secret prisons? Welcome to the CIA's covert crusade in Iraq, a high-stakes thriller where truth is the first casualty, and the shadows hide horrors that still haunt the desert sands. Who called the shots, and at what cost to humanity? Buckle up, because we're ripping the veil off a war within a war. The invasion aftermath, a spy game ignites. Our story kicks off in the smoldering ruins of 2003 as U.S. tanks roll through Baghdad, toppling Saddam but unleashing a hydra of insurgency. Al-Qaeda in Iraq, AQI, led by the brutal Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, seizes the chaos, detonating suicide vests in mosques and markets, targeting U.S. troops and Shiite civilians alike. Enter the CIA's Special Activities Division, the agency's Black Ops elite, tasked with turning the tide. Armed with SIGINT intercepts and HUMINT from shaky informants, they map AQI's web, safe houses, smuggling routes, even links to Imad Mughniya's Hezbollah-trained Shiite militias. By 2004, the CIA's Baghdad station is a nerve center feeding real-time intel to U.S. Special Operations Command, USSOCOM. Their mission? Dismantle AQI's bomb factories, churning out explosively formed penetrators, EFPs, copper-plated nightmares that punch through Humvees like butter, killing 196 U.S. troops and wounding 900 by 2007. The CIA doesn't just watch, it strikes. In Mosul 2005, agency operatives orchestrate a sting, luring AQI couriers into a trap with fake arms deals, only for SEAL snipers to finish the job. In Anbar, they infiltrate tribal networks, flipping Sunni sheikhs against AQI with cash and promises. It's a chessboard of spies and assassins, where every move risks blowback. The agency's tech edge, satellites tracking burner phones, drones shadowing convoys, gives U.S. forces the upper hand, but the real game changer comes later, during the 2007 surge. The surge, shadows turn the tide. Fast forward to 2007, Iraq teetering on civil war. General Petraeus' surge floods the streets with 30,000 extra troops. But the CIA's covert ops are the secret sauce. Partnering with USOCOM's Joint Special Operations Command, JSOC, the agency ramps up find, fix, finish missions. Picture the adrenaline. A CIA case officer in Ramadi decodes a snatched laptop, revealing Zarqawi's hideout. On June 7, 2006, F-16s guided by CIA intel obliterate the AQI leader's safe house north of Bakuba, Zarqawi's body ID'd amid the rubble, a $25 million bounty off the board. This isn't a one-off. By 2008, the CIA JSOC fusion cells hit 12 targets a night. Raids, drone strikes, snatch and grabs, decimating AQI's ranks. Over 3,000 insurgents killed or captured, including 200 high-value targets like AQI's Baghdad Emir in 2007. The CIA's fingerprints are everywhere, disrupting Iranian EFP smuggling routes through Basra, where Shiite militias, trained by Mughniya's Hezbollah playbook, arm insurgents. In Sadr City, agency HUMINT tracks Mahdi army commanders cueing JSOC raids that cripple Muqtada al-Sadr's militia. The result, by 2010, AQI's operational tempo craters, attacks dropped from 180 a month in 2007 to under 30 by 2011. Iraq stabilizes, the surge hailed as a triumph. But victory hides a darker script, one written in screams and secrecy. Hold up, loving this dive into the CIA's shadow war? Want more gritty truths from the world's underbelly? Hit subscribe on Behind the Veil at @BehindVeilTruths. Join our 10K strong crew peeling back the curtain. Your support keeps the exposés coming. The blood on the ledger, torture and rendition. Here's where the thriller turns grim. The CIA's success came at a soul-crushing price. Black sites, secret prisons in Iraq, Poland, Thailand become the agency's stain. Detainees, scooped in midnight raids, vanish into enhanced interrogation, waterboarding, stress positions, sleep deprivation. Tactics exposed in the 2014 Senate Intelligence Report, which details 119 detainees brutalized, 26 wrongfully held. In Iraq, Camp Nama, a JSOC CIA torture hub near Baghdad, earns infamy. Detainees beaten, hooded, some dying under questioning. A 2004 whistleblower leaks photos of bloodied prisoners, sparking global outrage. Then there's rendition. The CIA's Gulfstream jets whisk suspects to Guantanamo or foreign dungeons, Egypt, Syria, where interrogation means no rules. One case chills. Khaled El-Masri, a German citizen mistaken for an AQI operative, kidnapped in 2003, tortured for 5 months, then dumped in Albania when the CIA realizes he's innocent. No apology, just silence. Human Rights Watch estimates hundreds endured similar fates, funneled through Iraq's chaos. The blowback? Iraqis, enraged by abuses, feed AQI's propaganda mill, branding America the Great Satan. By 2011, as U.S. troops pull out, the CIA's reputation lies in tatters, its methods a recruiting tool for the next jihadist wave, ISIS. The unfinished war, shadows still stalk. By 2011, Iraq quiets, but the CIA's shadow war never ends. AQI morphs into ISIS, and the agency's playbook, drones, raids, tribal bribes, reboots to fight a new beast. The ghosts of black sites linger, fueling distrust as Iraq frays under sectarian scars. What did the CIA's covert crusade achieve? It broke AQI's spine, saved countless lives, and proved America's spy tech dominance. But the cost? Torture, civilian deaths, eroded trust, plant seeds for future wars. Who else vanished into those jets? What secrets still hide in Langley's vaults? And when will the next shadow strike ignite a fire we can't extinguish? This is no tidy ending. It's a fuse still burning. If you're hooked on unmasking the covert wars shaping our world, join us at Behind Veiled Truths on YouTube. Subscribe, ring the bell, and tell us in the comments, what dark op should we chase next? The veil's up, and the truth's waiting for you to tear it down.